express their points of view. If people were reasonable and said things, Phil Blair says slippery slope. I agree. I walk that back because I don't know how to implement it. But it's just frustrating and it's just dangerous. It's just dangerous. But what are you going to do? How would you implement it? I don't know. So I take it back.
Spaceships landing, Dodo.
Including new books, like a book on the Romanian Sphinx. The Romanian Sphinx has been debunked. There's no Romanian Sphinx. It's a crop formation that barely looks like a Sphinx. Mark Richards doesn't want to say more because he doesn't want to endanger current operations. This is so sad. Go watch a movie called.
That's right, Channer. Goodbye.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
You're leaving.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger, where he was like a spy. True Lies. I like that scene where she dances. Yeah. Right. Interesting. And who was the guy that played? It was like a used car salesman who claimed to be a spy. Bill Paxton. He's the one that passed away, right? So he was good in that role. Was True Lies the one also where Arnold Schwarzenegger's character like jumped with a horse into the building, in front of the building, into a helicopter or something?
You need a mental health evaluation.
It's like John Wick, I think they nominated for that. Romanian Sphinx. Okay, here we go. You know what? Don't worry. Then she starts talking about Sean David Morgan. This is great. Brandon Young. Stay with me on this one. Brandon Young. Dude. No, listen. I need you now. Do.
This makes such cool effects through the chandelier.
Brandon, check this out. Okay, now Brandon, I'm telling you, everything's going to be healed. We're going to do this. Check this out. Okay, awesome. Sean David Morton is being tortured while he's in prison, and this is being documented on his blog. Meanwhile, if the powers
You look much better through a crystal.
Do you think that they would allow you to?
Is universally hated. Is a multi-millionaire.
Once in a while, this call is being received from the prisoner. You know what I mean?
Wait, hated and from Mars?
He's like, Carrie, you're not going to believe it. They killed the kid.
Bieber.
In front of me, as he's dying in my arms, he goes, life isn't fair in prison. I say, kid, don't worry.
Give me a break.
The soul is at peace with source now. Right? Sean David Morton is being tortured. Then this is the theory that she floats. Mark Richards says that Sean David Morton is being tortured because the powers that be want him, Sean David Morton, to flip on his lawyer, on Sean David Morton's lawyer, who used to run Area 51 and is a time traveler. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Here's the problem. Both me and Brandon Young and anyone who has the power to read actual journalistic reportage on Sean David Morton's trial will know Sean David Morton didn't even have an attorney. He was represented by himself. How do I fucking know?
Because you're a lawyer.
I've spoken.
Because you're a lawless lawyer.
I won't tell you anything of the details of what we discussed, but I can tell you the reason that he called me was because he didn't have a lawyer.
Bullshit.
So now they want him to flip on his lawyer, who used to run Area 51 as a time traveler? What? That doesn't work. She ends by talking about William Tompkins. This is, dude, it's like, this is Facebook. time. Please, 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 if I've not articulated these points clear enough, take the points that I've brought forward and articulate them better. Remember, Mark Richards said that when you get off on Mars through the wormhole, it's the same time. My point, my counterpoint, my counter-argument, it's not even the same time at every place and point on planet Earth simultaneously. So how the fuck is it the same time on Mars? And how about this one, talking about William Tompkins, who was murdered, just like Pete Peterson, murdered, just like George Bush the First, taken off to Guantanamo Bay at 99 years old to be assassinated in Guantanamo by secret firing squad, because at that point you can't just wait for him to die. It's never old age. The guy, who's it? John McCain.
Eternally
having
young.
brain cancer, he dies. Is it brain cancer? No, it's the Occam's razor. The easiest simplest explanation is probably the true one. He was put on trial in Guantanamo Bay. Dudes who believe in QAnon are stupid fucking dudes. Mock them. Don't allow, put them in small places where they can't hurt themselves. Give them like unlimited ding-dongs and TV. Don't torture them, don't do anything bad to them, but don't, like, you know what I mean?
The applications
they
you
need
left
adult supervision.
Right. You know, Stephen, I still haven't seen a Disney movie with severed heads and rotting corpses. I mean, what do you plan on doing to make a living?
Carrie Cassidy believes in Mark
It's as
Richards
if you want to fight.
that
You
all of
like
the
to enjoy
sex
it. Honestly,
in William
Stephen,
Tompkins' book,
don't
all the
want you to
stupid
grow
sex,
up.
like, and
Don't care where you go, you'll always be my baby.
lady women, they had these short skirts, and I remember the first time I
unfortunately,
saw
I
her,
had to
she was wearing
to
purple
lose
go-go
that.
boots,
That's just one of the
fishnet stockings.
realities of indie
Skirt is
filmmaking.
so tight.
We couldn't shoot everything we were supposed to.
And her butt. Ooh, her butt. And she was beautiful. She looked like a cross between that girl on the Avengers, you know, the British show.
So obviously,
And remember that girl on Hee Haw?
Steven's
she was so
sort of
good
the
looking, and she sat on my lap.
horror-loving
And I was
kid
like,
who's
ooh, I'm married, don't you? And she
teacher
was
is
like,
concerned
oh,
about him.
On the Palladium planet around from. We don't believe
and
in
this is sort of a
traditional
straightforward
sexual
scene.
mores. And I was like,
Except for the
ooh,
fact
you're like one of
that
those free love hippies.
I
And she blew in my ear, and I was all like,
knew
oh,
that
doggy.
people
William Tompkins,
watching
that's
the
how he
movie
lost his
would be
fucking head.
aware of the fact
I am
that Cassandra
so
Peterson
sick. That's, you read William
is
William
Elvira.
Tompkins' book.
And
It's
so
like
there's
an
sort of
eighth
something kind of
grader's
maybe a little
sexual
bit sick
adventures.
about the fact
And
that
it's super
Steven
stupid
has a
crazy
poster
program
of his
pilot
mom in a
busted in
sexy
the door. And there
bathing
was a whole
suit
bunch
above
of
his
women,
bed, but
and they said,
in the world
"We're
of
part
the
of
movie,
king's
it's
sacred
okay
sex
because
harem."
it's not
And
really
we
his
had
mom,
sex with him,
but we, the
it's
audience, know it's
against
his
our
mom. So
will,
I kind of
tortures
love that
us,
there's this
it
sort of
smacks
like,
us, and batters
I don't know,
us.
kind
And
of
the
incestuous,
soldier was
Oedipal
like,
thing
well,
kind of
I'm here to rescue
happening
you, get you out of here. And they were like,
in the
the
background
only
of
way
the
you can
scene,
get out of here.
which, you know,
There's a counter on the wall.
it's not
that
subtle.
counts the number of times that
It wasn't
we have
wasn't
sex
in the original
with the evil
screenplay,
king, and we have to have sex 6
when
more
I
times
knew
before
that
the door
Cassandra
opens
was
up.
going
There's
to
6
play the
of us.
part
There's
of
one of you.
Linda,
You have
it
to
was,
sex with all of us.
something I
It's
thought
that
about putting in
stupid.
after the fact.
According to Carrie Cassidy and Mark Richards, there's a very easy explanation. The sex in the book was put in there to discredit him as
So luckily we were able to get permission to use that
So
Elvira
think
poster
stupid for
from
a minute.
Cassandra
Mark
herself.
Richards and Carrie Cassidy are explaining the dumb sex in William Tompkins' book the following way. All of the sex in the book was put in there to discredit him, William Tompkins, as a witness. Okay? Here's the problem. The stupid sex stuff, the William Tompkins book was published by Michael Sala, if I'm not mistaken, or someone associated with him. So, folks, the stupid sex stuff in William Tompkins' book was put there by him.
Say they're as
There's
real
no,
as
there's
it
no
gets.
outsider.
So we are very
But
pleased
this is
to
how
have her on the show
stupid
today.
Carrie Cassidy is. Then she goes, this
Welcome aboard.
99-year-old fossil
Thanks,
was
Peter.
killed, obviously.
Pleasure to
And then
be
she
here.
goes, he
Now,
was
your films
doing
have had an
fine when I
almost
saw him.
immediate
If you
cult following.
remember back in the day, and I
Are you
can tell you
comfortable
this,
with your
I can
newfound
testify to
local
this,
celebrity?
because I
Be a
watched
bit
this shit
strange
go
at
down in real
times, but
time. There were supposed to
I
be 2
realize
interviews
I'm
with William
truly
Tompkins. He
blessed to
showed
be
up
in
to the
this
first
position.
one. It was Rooster
My fans
Protocol,
mean the world
Anunnaki,
to me.
reptilian bullshit.
doing?
And then he
Critics have
stood her up for
suggested,
the second
and I do
interview.
agree with them, that the
He stood
success
her
of
up.
your films
Why?
lies, in the
My theory is that
realistic
Corey Good,
performances of
Jordan
your
Sather,
fans.
and
You know,
Michael
Peter,
Sala
it was
discouraged
hits
him
who
from
set
talking
actors
to
and
her
made cattle.
because Carrie
I must
Cassidy
concur
doesn't
that great
believe in
acting is quite
discredited,
often the result
doesn't
of
believe
great
in
directing.
Corey Good, and
An
has
actor's
had Corey
greatest
Good's
strength
alternative
proper motivation.
outsider whistleblower,
let's
Sean
take a look
Shane
at
the
a
fucking
clip
Ruiner,
from your
on Project
notorious
Camelot
new
several
short.
times.
Would you care to set this up for us?
Great art speaks for itself.
Mark Richards can't believe
Okay.
that they actually
Well,
allowed
let's
that William
check it out.
Tompkins book to be published.
Here is an exclusive
Wow.
scene from the slasher in the Rye.
If you thought that was crazy, according to Mark Richards, all of the women in Trump's family
Enough.
are
Okay.
not human.
No, I'm
Let me
sorry,
repeat
Stephen.
that.
I'm just trying to understand why
All
you
of the
like
women
this
in
stuff.
Trump's family are not human.
No,
Really?
I'm
His
not.
daughters
This
aren't
is
human?
sick. I mean, I just don't get it.
Melania is
okay,
not
I have an
human?
idea. I'm going to come down to the theater and I'm going to see what's so wonderful about all this.
His mother's not human? Wasn't human? How about his sister?
Hello?
Is she human?
One moment, please. No, that's okay. So,
But if you're Carrie Cassidy and you're
yes,
willing to
I'm
believe
sorry.
anything, believe
what can I
this.
do to help you, Mrs. Barhead?
Now it will go. We've been here for an hour and 20 minutes. We might as well go to about an hour and a half. I know that in the beginning of this broadcast, I saw people talking about the Mark Richards documentary that was being worked on by
Mom,
Kevin Moore.
What are you doing here?
This thing has
Hey,
gone
nice to
through
meet
so
you.
many protocols. I sat down twice.
what do you mean?
to
What
be
am I
interviewed
doing
for
here?
it.
What do you think I'm doing
There's
here?
an
I came to see the movie.
IMDb page for it. I've got an IMDb page now thanks to my appearance in the trailer for this
you, honey.
thing.
I'm sorry. You know, I want to find out
I
about
talked
this
to Kevin
stuff, so
Moore in
I
real
figured
time
we're
several
gonna
times. I
wait.
haven't spoken
Lots
to
of others
Kevin
will be out
Moore.
here
Hey,
to figure
Tanner.
it out, okay? I just
Don't
got
worry.
lost
Probably-
at the very last
I'm gonna take care of Shane the Ruiner and Og to Les.
Last time I talked to him was about the time that
I'll tell him you give him your best
No, I
regards.
spoke to him after that, but it's
No,
hard.
I'm not going home,
And then
Stephen.
at the time that
Okay,
I
I'm a
last
big
spoke
girl.
to him,
Just
he
stop
told me
being
that
so
he had split
hysterical.
from the other guy who was producing it
Relax,
with
let's try to
him.
have fun, okay?
Jeff.
Come on.
Jeff. What up, Jeff?
Oh, we're having fun.
It's nuts. And then apparently he went back and he kept on
What is
telling me
wrong
that he
with
went back
Mike?
for the interviews. And I told him, you know, I'm not attacking every filmmaker. I told him, because he was like, he said, there's always these new developments. And I said to him, I said, Kevin,
She always will.
I said, at a certain point, you have to stop
Just let her
filming.
go, okay? Just let her
You
go.
have
She's
to
got
start
nothing to do with this.
editing,
You're
and you
moving.
get this thing out.
Happy ending.
The story about Mark Richards, the real salient part of the story, is the fact of his involvement in this criminal conspiracy, and that
Oh,
and
come
that people
on.
are still promoting
I just wanna turn this bitch down.
How crazy is
The
that?
audience is always secretly rooting
And in
for
the
the
meantime,
killer.
how much time and energy and effort is Kevin able to give to the documentary when he's got a YouTube channel that he uploads to consistently for another documentary they call his channel?
His name is Elvis Parsley.
We've reached the finale, Steven. At its core, this film is
It
about
is not for me to tell him what to do with his life, or when he should produce or not produce this film,
Knock it
or
off,
what else
Ed.
to
There are
do.
no cameras here. Jesus, your father would be so ashamed.
What did you say about my father?
Your father appreciated true talent.
But if
and he
you're like an
respected work
experienced
and
documentary
the art of being
filmmaker,
creative. But
or an
you,
experienced filmmaker,
You're
if
just
you
a
are
fraud
Michael
and a
Moore,
hack.
or if you are,
Daddy?
and this is me just
Daddy?
hypothesizing. This is not me telling. And I'm
Daddy?
speaking to someone who has trouble getting things done. I
Daddy?
got trouble getting things done.
I did it for you, Daddy. You know I did it all for you. Okay?
I do.
pathetic. Mr. Tennis has you for a legacy.
But
You're not even directing people.
You
if you're an
suck,
experienced
Channer.
filmmaker,
And you know
You
what?
suck.
For Coppola, Oliver
Actors.
Stone,
You're nothing.
Michael Moore, like I said.
Very
All to try to save your
Maybe
lousy
you should
reputation.
At the same time that you that you're working on another thing. Maybe you got 1 or 2 eyes. If this is your first documentary film,
A star.
you can't do 2 documentary films. Genocide. So CW, does Carrie believe Richard
Throw Channer from the train.
is con or doesn't matter? So here's the question. Does she believe that she I assume that she believes it, and I'll tell you why.
What do you assume,
I'll
Tubby?
tell you why. If
Sir
she
shit a
were
lot.
to be working a con,
Oh, I'm no
why
con.
would she pick Mark Richards with all of the problems with the Mark Richards story? This
I don't
is a
even
line
know
of
him.
Reasoning that's followed by the
I don't know
the
him.
great Christopher Hitchens in regards
I
to
don't
his
know this
analysis
Mark Richards. I think
about
it's all a
whether
crock
there
of
was
shit.
actually an historical figure known as Jesus Christ, right? Christopher Hitchens, renowned and famous at the time before his passing, atheist. The historicity of Jesus is a topic of consideration in many atheist circles and in many biblical historian circles and in many world historian circles. There is a researcher and scholar by
You're
the name
joking.
of Richard, I believe his name is Richard Chartier, who
You don't
believes
know.
and espouses the theory that there was no historical Jesus, that's an amalgam of
Oh, yes, there
basically
is.
a fictional character. I
We're
believe
fixing to
that
prove it.
I'm attributing
Shut the
that
fuck up when you're talking to
thesis
us.
to him correctly. If I'm not, I apologize.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Christopher Hitchens, on the other hand, while he was alive, made an argument that there probably was, at one point, a historical
Let's see who's the
Jesus,
real
and it goes
content
something like
creator,
this.
crud man.
There are things, red flags within the biography of Jesus as contained in the Bible that contradict the
Yeah, those
mythology
assholes rewrote
of
it.
the Jewish Messiah.
Lied about stuff.
So by
They were
Christopher
embarrassed.
Hitchens' reasoning was that if this guy was a total imaginary creation,
Bullshit.
they would have created him being and authored him being completely in line with the biblical
Right,
the Old
just a
Testament
regular
predictions
dude on a
and
mission.
proclamations regarding the coming Messiah.
On his
They say
way
that
back home.
Jesus would have come, the Messiah
To the
would have come
kingdom.
out of a specific geographical region. It says,
You know.
he would come at this point in time, and that after his death, and that he wouldn't die. And then he would
You
be
think
so
it's
they-
3
so
feet
they
off
says
the
that these
ground
things
and
about
3
Jesus
inches
that are
over.
recorded in the New Testament, if he was a total make-believe character, they wouldn't have made him as they would. The presence of these red flags.
That's why you guys buried me so
contradicting
deep down I could never get up. So I could rise from the dead.
and rebutting the presumption that Jesus was the Jewish Messiah indicate that there was
I loved
probably someone
all
there
y'all, and
that
you
they
guys
really
hated
were
me.
trying to shoehorn in.
Doesn't look good.
I'm paraphrasing. I'm nutshelling. Forgive me.
You're a fucking pill-popping nut
Much in the same way.
with a bad
if
attitude.
Carrie Cassidy is just looking to run the scam.
She's an
Even
algorithm,
if she was looking
a
to
biometric,
own a particular whistleblower,
a data
right?
whore. Stole my shit.
There would have been easier choices for her, even if she's dumber than a post. If she's
I wasn't
thinking
here.
at least a little bit strategically.
They had to hire
why
an
would you pick
actress.
Mark Richards?
It's
We do
true.
know that Mark Richards
I wasn't
is
here
a
till
manipulative
2014.
person.
You guys had my
He was
Akasha
able to convince
and my
people to
military
commit murder.
history. And that's
And
how you
committed murder
started
himself.
this.
with a harebrained story about being the reincarnation of King Arthur.
You guys ran a marketing Ponzi scheme.
We know that Carrie Cassidy obviously has a propensity to be a believer, being able to accept the notion that William Tompkins and Pete Peterson are legitimate.
Hey, Channer.
That Aaron McCollum
I think
is
Carrie
really a
Cassidy
mermaid
is
man.
Mel V at 62.
So I
You
would
know,
speculate that
Ms.
it's more
Wonderful,
likely
Katie
than not
Roby, is
that Carrie
32.
Cassidy has been hoodwinked
Mel was
and being
42
taken
in
advantage of
2016.
by Mark Richards.
Whatever.
See, if you want to see a lesson in sadness, see the interviews that Carrie Cassidy does with Mark Richards' wife, Ann Richards, I think her name is.
Oh, but you
Because
can't
Ann
remember
Richards
her
will tell
name.
the story about how Mark Richards will tell her that her late father is standing behind her and is approving of her relationship with Mark. How disgusting is that?
You're disgusting.
BGZ is in there. Merman! That's like, I can
You
honestly
suck,
tell you
Dick.
in Zoolander here. Hold on. Why didn't you ever respect me, Papa? Why didn't you ever respect me?
You were teasing Adam last night.
Respect you?
Him and Elvis had a few problems
Me
along
and
the
your
road.
brothers down here in the coal
Give him a
mine.
break.
You up there, prancing around on the TV, makeup on like a mermaid.
Mm-mm.
Merman! Merman! What is this? A scoop ant?
Tag
Okay,
Pisces, you
there
idioto.
you go. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. 1:30. We're almost at it. Sixes Design. Carrie Cassidy evidently hooked up with.
Get
and
off the
interviewed Max
phone.
Egan, the Crow House on YouTube, per post on her Twitter. It's absolutely there. She has been on a roll.
She's
She has
trying to
been
cover
on
me
an
up.
absolute roll. She, over the last 4 or 5 days, has uploaded almost 2 videos a day. She, by her own admission,
talking about
is looking to
Shungite.
get donations. To
I
get
talked about
monetized.
Shungite
All
first.
Of this shit is demonetized. So she's trying to sell her book, The Rebel Gene. The Rebel Gene is her. She's got the Rebel
Y'all
Gene.
been
It's
selling
her
a bunch of
adventures as
books
a whistleblower, an insider,
using
and
my
psychic
creative
intuition and
content.
downloads.
Y'all are
So
in
if you
big
want to buy a
trouble.
book of bullshit, go ahead and look it on Amazon to buy Carrie Cassidy's Craptastical Adventures Beyond the Looking Glass. No, absolutely. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take Carrie Cassidy's Rebel Gene. I'm gonna read it once, dictate it into Dragon, what I remember, and then I'm gonna publish it on Amazon. And
I
show
was
her
born
to
in
show
the
easy
year of the
to
dragon.
get sales on Amazon. Or
I'm
Kindle.
everywhere everybody's at. Oh, but you guys came around me and then lied about me and tried to bury me.
Sovereign integral. The Bible has the worst, craziest, unbelievable, nastiest, craziest.
Just like what the
blood
Sanhedrin
curdling
did to
stories
Jesus.
ever imagined.
Called him a witch.
KB, so my CG and Joy
Put him
Jackson
through an
comment was
inquisition.
deleted. Come on, guys, just trying to keep up.
You're too
I'm
stupid
sorry, I
and
didn't- I
fat to
didn't
keep
delete it.
up.
Let's see what happened. Must have been a reason.
You want to have a contest?
Darcy, Bible is supposed to grieve and cause dissonance. I don't think it's supposed to do anything. I think it's a collection of ancient stories cobbled together over time, most of which were borrowed from earlier cultures. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to this. The rhyme or the reason is people believed in it.
God's got a great sense of humor.
Tony Rogers, I wish there was a Mad Libs version of the Holy Bible. That would be the craziest, largest Mad Libs ever. Before you got
Yeah,
in
they're gonna have
3
to fix
minutes
things in
into it,
there.
You would be sick and tired.
Kinda like the
of filling in
government.
blanks.
Politics and religion
Right.
need an overhaul. We're here.
So a desert sky pony. There you
Fucking
go.
blow me sideways.
Folks, I love you, I love you, I love you. It's 1:33. We've been
You
here
do
for an
not.
hour and a half. That's good. That's good enough.
You
for
do
me.
not
It should be
hate
good
these
enough for
or
me.
love
Thank
these
you so much
people.
to everyone who donated to
You
the
just
Super
suck
Chat. It
energy
really
off
does mean
them.
a lot to me. It really does help keep the lights on. You know what I mean? I'm not just whistling Dixie here when I say I can critique a lot of things about Carrie Cassidy, but I understand
Nobody
the
should be
hustle. I'm
paying
not
for
gonna
you to
hit
keep
on
your
her
lights
playing
on.
the
You live
game.
at Kelly's.
We're all looking for donations. We're all looking for you to support
I
us on
didn't.
Patreon.
I never
We're all trying
did.
to make $1.01 in these tough
You
times.
guys all
If
made
you've got
money
$1.01
off me.
to spare, and if you feel like sparing it with me or sharing it with me, I don't mind.
You're getting ready to go in a pot of hot water.
Philip Blair, the word Bible means library. Okay. The word Philip Blair means Philip Blair. Tony Rogers.
You better be nice to Philip Blair. He supported you for years.
Okay. Folks, I love you. I love
Get
you.
off
I
the
love
phone, you
Don't tell me
punk
that
ass
happened today.
bitch.
Somebody just did that. Somebody CW chanter. And bam.
I think
We
you
love
made
We'll
Kelly
talk to you
be
soon.
bad.
Probably talk to you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe the day after that.
I don't think
Okay?
so.
Take care of yourselves until then. Have a good one. And I believe in you. Keep on believing in me.
You do not. You're running
Such a sort of catchphrases.
a fucking
Remember,
cell, a
guys,
terrorist.
This whole thing is stupid. Remember my salient arguments.
What?
Watch the video again, description box below, and tell me if I'm wrong. Max Egan, yeah, she's in
Oh, you're
Max
so
Egan, that
wrong.
super genius who still believes in Tartaria.
You are so
Top
wrong.
Indigo, CW, Shabati Zevi. Is a... It is. It's all of those stories.
You
Good
are the
times, good
wrongest
times, good
person that's
times.
ever
I'll
harassed
talk to
me
you next time.
in my whole
Love
life.
you.
See you, Brandon.